iSpace, where stories meet the spirit of the game. Join us on iSpace, the show that goes beyond scores and stats. We dive into the mindset, the struggle, and the passion behind every athlete. Exclusive conversations with top players, rising stars, coaches, and game changers shaping sports today. From football to basketball, volleyball to athletics, we bring you the voices that inspire the nation. Every week on Imanzi FM and Issue Show TV. Tune in, listen, learn, and get closer to the heroes you admire. iSpace, where champions speak.
Yes, ikaze nanone bakunzi ba Issue Show TV, Radio Imanzi mu biganiro byacu bya buri munsi. Mumaze kubimenyera yuko tuganira namwe. Uyu munsi mu gace ka iSpace kagize iSports turaza kuganira mu bikorwa bitandukanye, ariko cyane cyane turaza kuba turi kumwe n'umwe mu bantu bazwi cyane hano ku mugabane wa Afurika muri sport. Ndi Robin Iman Isaac Mbaikaze, kamera team ngari ya production nayo turi kumwe, Cisco, Geoffrey ndetse na Felix bagiye kudufasha kugira ngo byose bigende neza. Mu gutangira turaza cyangwa se turi kumwe na Micky Junior cyangwa se Junior, ni umwe mu banyamakuru muri Afurika ndetse n'isi yose imaze kumenya mu cyo twakwita ngo ni gutangaza amakuru akigera breaking news. Afite abantu benshi baziranye kuri uyu mugabane wa Afurika, benshi bamaze kumumenyera. Hari na bamwe bateye bati ni Fabrizio Romano wa Afurika. Tugiye kuganira rero aka kanya, ubwo namwe twizere ko mumeze neza cyane. Micky, I was introducing the show and yourself. Maybe you hear something? You get something?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay. I was saying that we are with the Micky Junior, one of the best African social media influencer, reporter, journalist, and the other one is manager.
Yeah, manager also.
Those stuff. How do you manage that?
I think first of all, thank you so much for hosting me here.
Yeah.
I love Rwanda. Anytime I'm here, it's like I'm home.
Sure.
The people are nice, very friendly. They receive you nicely. So I'm so happy to be here, and also the opportunity to be on the show. I'm hoping that we are going to have a good time together.
Sure.
Yeah, now to your question. So what I can say basically is the passion for and to love what I do, and to make sure that I make time for it, because if you don't have that time, it will be difficult to combine to do many things at the same time. So basically I can just say that it's the passion that I have for what I do.
I know you long time ago, we know each other, but for the people who doesn't know you, who don't know you, please introduce yourself.
So what I can say, I am a man of few words. I don't speak so much. I put my speaking into writing on my social media pages. So what I can say basically, this is Micky Junior, like you rightly mentioned, the leading African football journalist, transfer expert, media manager, content creator, the one with all the exclusives for African game. So I'm a Ghanaian originally from Ghana, and I just happen to travel around many countries in Africa and beyond to cover the game, to give out the exclusives, to make sure that my whole intention is to make sure that as Africans, we love our game, we love our sport, we speak about it, we promote it, we talk about it, because if we don't, the people in Europe and other places, they will not come to do it for us. So we first have to make sure that we talk about it, we make sure that we speak good of our game, our players, and the people in it. So this is basically who Micky is.
What inspired you to specialize in African football reporting?
So basically, I got the inspiration from Fabrizio Romano, of course, because I realized that with what he's doing, he's mostly focused on Europe, or things that happen on their side. So I decided also that I will do for Africa. I will make sure that as Africans as we are, we have to first of all love our game and to have the passion for it. Because like I was saying earlier, if we don't love it, we don't talk about it, nobody comes to do it for us. So I just got that inspiration and passion from there, realized that if I also go in a way for Africa, it will be something massive. And since I started, I really enjoyed it until now.
Did you play?
I used to play before. When I was in school, I was very good. I played for my school team. I was a captain. And
which position?
7. I was a winger, so fast and quick on the ball. I don't know if you know Andriy Shevchenko.
Yeah,
he played for AC Milan, for Chelsea. This is who I was compared to. Because I was very good like him. I know how to take corner kicks, free kicks. I was an expert, in spot kicks and giving good passes, things like this. So I remember I saw him in 2006 during the World Cup in Germany. He was a captain for Ukraine. So when I was a kid, Ukraine, their jersey is yellow and blue. So I always make sure that I always buy jerseys that has yellow and blue. And I will use pen or marker to write his name at my back, Shevchenko and number 7. So I was very good, but of course my parents were like, you have to focus on studies. Because I grew up with my grandmother. So her brother was playing football and broke the leg. So she was always scared for me that I will be injured. So I remember in school when we are going for games, Milo games, even other competitions, she will not, unless the headmaster of the school has to send people like the sports master and my teacher from school to come home and to plead with her. We need your son, we need your grandson, he's our star player. We will take good care. I'm telling you, when we even go, first half, she will call. After the game, she will call. It's my son, okay, my grandson. He say, okay, are you taking? So, but I even till now, I still play, but not regularly, just for fun.
For fun, like Sunday. Okay, I know that you came from Ghana, but you're based in Egypt, England. How do you manage that, to travel from one country to another country?
So that has been the main goal, to make sure that I travel around to tell the African football stories. Many times it is better if you are there and you see it, you are able to report it. Sometimes also it's good. You can still, like I'm still in Rwanda now, I can still get information from other countries, other places. But it is much better if you are there yourself to see. Then you can be able to see the actual situation on the ground, to see the level of the development of the game, how it is going, where it started from, and where they are trying to reach. So I decided that, okay, let me be more focused on this and to try to travel around. And there are times that if you are good to people, you speak good about people, they love what you do, they cherish what you do. Sometimes you can be there and you can get an invitation, or you travel there and somebody can call you, don't worry, I will take care of your hotel or your this and that. So I'm just happy to have good people around who sometimes also support.
We know that journalism, it's being neutral. And you get some invitation from Makla for national team. How did you manage? Or how do you manage that?
I think it's the good relationship that I have with people, the connection that I have with them. And many times they see the good job that I do. Of course, not everybody will like you, or you will not get it 100% right every day all the time. We are humans. We are all bound to make mistakes. Sometimes, you can do this and that. But I think majority or many times is because of the good work that I do. That is how I see it. That somebody can be touched and say, Micky is my guy. Don't worry, we sort this for you. We take care of this. So, like I was saying, just the good connection and relationship that I have with people. If I am in Rwanda, I know that I can pick my phone and call the president of the federation. I can call the secretary. I can take my phone, call the boss of APR. I can call the president of, or the owner of, or the one in charge of Ryan Sport at any club, Mukura, whether Gasoji. So it's just that name that I built for myself. That helps me to be able to stay connected to people that matters in our game. So basically, that's it.
And how do you get information? Because we see that publish stories from Rwanda, Mauritania, Mali, different countries, but for African countries, not Europe or other countries. How do you get some information, or that information you post on your timeline?
Yeah, so I know many times I get questions like this. Everybody wants to know, this guy, young guy, small guy like this, how is he able to stay connected everywhere? So I think it's like I was saying earlier, it's the relationship that I built, and the name, the brand. Because if you mention Micky somewhere now, even at the market, by the beach, sometimes I go to places and I find people who know me, and I'm even surprised. So I just think like I'm saying, it's just a connection, or the good contact that I establish with people that matters in the game. The people that I know that this is a trusted source. If I call this person for an information, even sometimes I can call at like 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 5 a.m., I will still be responded to. So it's just like I'm saying, just the connection and the good contacts that I have. Because if you look on my phone or my tablet or things like this, there is contact of people that matters. Because I make sure that if I need an information, maybe from Rwanda, for example, it doesn't have to take me more than 3 people to get it. At least 2. When you get from here, you just need to confirm from this side and you are good to go. And I make sure that these are people that I trust them and they trust me. So, and also one key thing, for me, when I put my news out there or information there or the exclusives, maybe I can even get the information from you. But I will put it in a way that people will not know that I got it from you.
Yes, that's professionalism.
Simple like this. And when you do things like this, the people, they trust you. Because assuming you give me the information and you see it out there, and the way I put the story, the way I put the exclusive, even when you are reading, you will say, no, this guy is professional. He knows his work. Because you can see there are some other people, you can tell them the information. They can even go ahead and include your name, which can even put you at risk, especially at your job or, where you are. So for me, I just make sure that I handle my things in a more professional way. I get the information from you, but I put it out there that you will not know that you are the one. People will not know that you are the one who told me or who gave me the information.
Have you ever faced some risk because of the information you shared on the timeline?
A couple of times. Like I was saying earlier, we are all human beings. You cannot get it 100% right all the time. There are times, and because in African football it's difficult. That is the thing. And I think that is just the only thing that makes me stand out or makes me unique, because it's difficult to get information in African football. Our people, they don't like to speak. Our leaders, the CEOs, the presidents, the chairman, or the agents, sometimes even the players themselves, they don't like to speak. But for me, because like I was saying, of the connection or the good networks that I have with them, they are able to open up to me. And so I think this is what makes me quite different, because maybe there is somebody who will struggle to get that information. But with me, with just 2 phone calls or 2 messages, I should be able to get it. And I am one person that when I need an information, I have to get it. And when I say I'm following this story, I'm chasing to the end.
You know who to ask.
Exactly. I know the right people to ask. Like I was saying, the people who matters in the game. There are other people, of course, they can hear something, but maybe you have to be careful because they cannot be the people who matters in the game. Maybe they can be a fan or outsiders or somebody who is close to the president or he's just a friend of the CEO. So he thought that because he heard something, that is it. Yeah. So for me, I think challenges are there. I faced a couple of them before sometimes, because there are times that when you speak about maybe a club, the big club will think, this guy doesn't like my team. He supports this team and he doesn't, and he speaks good only about this team. But sometimes it's not me. That is one thing people don't know. Sometimes it's not me because, and I think this is even the first time I opened this up on your show. Because there are times that I need information, maybe from team A or this club. They don't answer the call. They don't respond to the message.
How do you react?
What I can do? I will just go ahead with what I have.
Then you post?
Then I post. Okay. And then, because you see, I am somebody that before I reach out to you to ask you for an information, it means I already know something. I already have an idea of something already in the background. But I'm just coming to you to try to get more info or just to get some clarity.
Yeah.
So it is when you open up to me and you tell me, no, it's not like this. Oh no, it's not like this way. It's not. Then I know how to go ahead
to balance
to balance it.
Yeah.
But if you don't respond to me, you don't say anything, I go ahead with what I have.
The next day when you want him, or
no, they will understand that I'm a professional because I came to you first. If I didn't approach you first, it's different.
Yeah.
But I have an information, so I just say, I heard this player is moving to this club, and you already even the talks are even almost complete, and I just want to get some more clarity. Is it true, or how many years did they even sign? Something like this. But if you don't respond and I go ahead with it, I already trust what I have also, but I just need some 1 or 2 information from you to make, because that is what makes me also stand out, because my stories or my exclusives or my news are more rich. There's somebody who can say player A is moving to this club. He signed 2 years. They are done. They don't add more information to it. But with me, I make it even in the way that when you are reading, you feel like the next day I will even go again to this guy's profile to see whether, because I make it more rich.
Yeah.
I can even tell when they first started to talk for the player, where the meeting even took place. Maybe it happened in the mall or in a restaurant. I can even tell you the date, the time. I can even
add that you have all information.
Exactly, to tell that I have more, or I know exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah. It's a curious question. I have a lot, but
no, it's okay. Go ahead.
Is there any country you always face some fans react on your tweets, your posts, day by day? Like, for example, I saw some Tanzanian people when you post about Yanga or Simba, and you get back the reaction. How do you manage that?
So Tanzania is a beautiful country. For me also, there is like
a big number of fans.
Yeah, they use a lot of social media, especially Instagram, I think, sometimes Facebook or Twitter. So I have very good relationship there with all the people, the fans, the club owners. But one thing people don't know is that they think Micky doesn't like Yanga, because that has always been there. And the thing. Do
you really read all the comments?
No, I don't make time to read them. But I hear sometimes from people that I know, or people who have my contact. Somebody can just write to me and say, Micky, did you see somebody responded like this, or somebody comment like this? Then, so it is there. Then maybe later when I'm done with everything at night, then I just go to try to see the comment or what people are saying. But I realize that, sometimes you can't control what people they write or their comment, because it's their phone. They have their internet, and but sometimes also I see it also in a good way, because it motivates you or it challenges you to do more. And like you were saying, for example, Tanzania, young Africans or younger fans, Micky doesn't like our club. He speaks bad about us, but it's not me. The reality is there. So here is the thing. Okay, Yanga got sanctioned by FIFA. Maybe they get a transfer ban. And I post it. So people will attack me because I am the one who posted it first, or I am the one who saw it. Or I got a copy of the ruling from FIFA. So it's wrong. Is it wrong for me to share it? No. I don't think so, because it's my job. And I am only publishing because FIFA already published on their website. FIFA have a website where every Monday by 12 noon, they publish the list of all clubs that have been banned from signing or registering players. So people don't know this. And for me, because I don't sleep, I am always looking for, I feel like even if I sleep, I will miss information. Or somebody will text me and they cannot get me.
Getting a lot of information, it pays?
Yeah, it pays. Very good.
How?
Good money. There is good money, because sometimes it even helps for recognition. Like I'm here now, when I step down or I go somewhere, everybody, this is Micky, this is very good for your profile, also for your image, also for your social media numbers. Because if you have a lot of the following or the engagement, that is where brands will contact you, or we want to put something on your profile, or some of the agents, my player is going to sign for this club. And some of them, I remembered before, I was the one many times chasing for the news. But now they are the people reaching out. Oh, Micky, my player is going to sign for this club. You didn't post anything, you didn't say. Because they know that if I write about this player, it will, shoot the value, the level. Because there are some clubs when they negotiate, some of the players, they don't, or the clubs don't want to pay high for them.
Yes.
So once I make the post, then now their value begin. Oh, then it's the top player. Micky is posting about him. You see. So all these things, they add up to how it pays.
Back to a point about posting stories from one side, then you get some comment which is negative.
Yeah, I mean, so how I deal with things like before. I remember before I was more emotional because by then I just started. So maybe I can say the maturity wasn't there, or how I can, because I'm being very frank, how I see things in different way. Because then I just get angry, I react back. But then there was a time my mom, she sees all those things on social media. My family, they see. So sometimes my mother can show me and say, don't respond to this. No, don't just ignore.
Really?
Yes. Because there are times, before.
She's always there for you.
Perfect. She's just like a good mother. How a good mother should be. And before I remember I used to follow like some few people, then some of the fans even attack them. They say, Micky has a lot of following. Why he doesn't follow back everybody and he follows you and this person? They even go in their inbox to write to them. What is special about you and this guy?
How do you manage that?
So I just, like I say, I just ignore. And I know that sometimes maybe even the one who sent that message or wrote that comment, I mean, not to look down on the person, but you can see somebody that you are even, way ahead of that person. But just because of social media, the person will write something to upset you. So I don't respond. I just focus on my work. There are a lot of posts. I know if I post them, there will be bad comment or negative reactions and things. So I don't read comment. That maybe it can even take me like 5 days.
That means when you read the comment, they can affect you.
They can affect me many times psychologically. There was a time I was like, I'm even giving up because
that was my question.
Yeah, the comment was like too much. So then I was like, okay, because people say to me, why do you even waste your time on African football? It's nasty. Our game is bad. People do many bad things. They don't treat other clubs visiting them well and things like that. Why do you want to focus? Leave it. But then sometimes I have good people who also reach out. Somebody can just text and say, look, man, you are doing good. It is when you are doing good. There was even a saying somebody gave me, like, I forgot it, but it's like an African proverb, something like this. It's somewhere a tree that has good fruit is when people attack. Or when people, like maybe there is a mango tree and the mango is ripe.
There's trees that people when you pass,
to hit it, to pick them and to. So that is how, like, the person was trying to give an example. It's because you are doing something good. That's why you have haters. So just keep on, just do your work. Once you know within from your heart that what you are doing is the right thing, ignore what people say.
You have family in Ghana and UK, right? And the other countries, like a family member. When do you meet with them? Because I see always traveling.
I know. So I think the good thing that is helping me now is the fact that I'm not married. Or I don't have, like, the partner yet, or to start to make kids or have babies. Because somebody also told me before that once you get married or you start to have babies and kids, you have to have more time for the family.
And it will affect your work.
It will affect your work. So I said to myself, okay, once now I'm not there yet in this family, like to have my own partner or to be married and to my own family, it's better I take that opportunity now and do many things. To travel, to establish the contacts, the connection, to get in touch with the people that I need the most. Build that relationship down, get their contacts, their address, their emails, so that once I'm married or I'm settled and I'm not able to travel like I can do now, we only just need to communicate.
Make money
and
now.
make money now. So and that is the target.
In your mind, do you remember when you have received a bad message and a good one?
Yeah, many times it's always there. Even today I received bad one. Somebody attacked me.
One in your mind now?
Yeah, in good one in my mind. I think when I got a message from the CAF president, something like this. Yeah, he recognized me. He was like,
recent one?
Yeah, recent. Even when we were in Morocco for the CAF Awards.
2 weeks or one
1 week ago.
2
1 week and some days ago, we were in Morocco. Rabat.
That was said.
He said, he spotted me. He was like, we know what you do. You do excellent job. Keep it up. And listen, the CAF president is somebody that he like young people. He like the youth, because he see the ideas they bring and the good job that they are doing. So he was like, okay, keep it up. I'm so proud of you. And I can't wait to host you. Something like this, he said. And he's a very good, I appreciate that a lot. It's not easy. Not many people can get such opportunity for things like this. And because of African football, because of what I do, I'm able to stay in touch with Samuel Eto'o, Adebayo. Recently, some months ago, earlier, I think in the year.
I photo with you?
Yes, we were in Somalia also. We had a Peace Cup game.
Yeah.
I was there with Adebayo, with JJ Okocha, Samuel Eto'o, and all the like. So I think, these things like this, they motivate me, especially as a young guy trying to do well and try to speak good about our game and to stay connected in touch with people like this. So for me, it's a big one for me.
Yeah. Back to what you said about Eto'o. You know him as a player. You know him as FA president of Cameroon, and some African media say that about corruption, some stuff with the Minister of Sport in his country. How do you know that issue?
So, first of all, these are...
And you always reported on that.
Yeah. I know sometimes issues like this, they are more sensitive because, for example, with Eto'o, his nationality was challenged, especially by people in his own hometown or his country. They tried to bring him down. They say that when he was in Spain, he has Spanish nationality.
Yes.
So per their constitution, or their rule, you cannot have two and serve in government or serve in public, status like this.
Yeah.
So, they also provided evidence of the passport that he earned from the Spanish, So, things like this, and then how they also say that he's not able to manage the federation, how he wants to be the CAF president. Because when you know Eto'o very well, he has ambitions. One day for sure, he wants to be the CAF president.
Yeah.
No doubt. If you are very close to him, to his team, you know that is reality.
It's his dream.
His dream. He wants it, no doubt. And there were situations that he was close to it. But then also because, like you mentioned, there were some corruption charges and allegations. You cannot step forward for that once things like this are not cleared.
Yeah.
So it's up to him, and not even only Eto'o, but other federations. There are many corruptions and allegations, things like this.
Go deep down that stuff about corruption. African football or African players, leaders, they be charged by violating some rules, the corruption, and those stuff.
Yeah, it's to be very frank, those things are there 100%, especially in our game.
Yeah.
Many times behind the scenes, there are things people don't know because there are times that, people do so many things to influence the game.
Yeah.
And it doesn't speak well because I believe in fairness. For example, in a football game, prepare well, go on the pitch as a coach or the bench staff, prepare your team, go on the pitch and hope that you create your chances and take them and try to win. But when other things come in, sometimes we hear some of them, we read some of them, players try to change their age. Maybe somebody is like 31. Yeah. You can say that he's like 19 or 25. Yeah. And sometimes when you see the face or the image, it doesn't move with the age on the paper. So
from the people from West?
Many times it's from the West. Many times. Because Yes, because what I know is that many times people, the dream for many of them is to travel to Europe or to go outside to play and to make
abroad,
good money. And the problem with Africa is that, you see, in England, not even only in England, Spain, whatever, in Europe, and at the age of 8 years or 9 years, the kid is already in an academy.
Yeah.
But for us, at that age, you are now in school. Some are even far in the villages.
Yeah.
They are going to the farm. And, but for them, Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount, and those guys at Chelsea, the academy, there was a photo I saw they were with the former Chelsea owner, Abramovich.
Okay.
They were kids. Like you see them, Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount, those guys. And Cole Palmer, they were kids. They were in the academy.
Yeah.
From 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. But what do we see for us? So, because it takes a lot of time for our people to travel. When he's traveling, of course, the people in Europe, they will not come to sign an African player here who is 30 years.
Yeah.
Because football is business.
But
I am signing somebody from Africa, take him to, unless you are exceptionally good.
But we have a lot of talents.
But we have the talent. But like I'm saying, it's about the development stage. Because if the player can pick or will now be playing for a Premier League club at the age of 27, and then he has gotten an offer to travel, he will for sure reduce the age. Because if you are living here Arsenal cannot come to sign a player from a club here in Africa at the age of 31. That's what I'm saying. Unless you are exceptionally good, maybe a top striker, somebody like Mayele, Fiston Mayele, at least he can be considered because of what he has done, scoring against, and the form is there. But another player, you cannot come to sign. So before they go, they have to reduce the age.
Yes.
So that with the hope that when they go, they can play for long.
Yeah.
Because if you are 30 and I take you, how long will you go and play? The agent taking you away, how much will he make? Because they look at the future or the long-term project. I prefer to get a player from here who is talented, maybe from 17 or 18 years. That one, I know that I'm going to make money from you for the next 10 years or 15 years. But if I come for 30 years, how much will I make?
Do you think here in Rwanda, we have such talents?
What I can say for Rwanda, I saw a couple of the games and for the
and
Premier League.
Players?
Yes, I know. I can spot. I know already there are some very good talents. Maybe for the sake of, because sometimes if I mention names, it will be that I favor this one. But I know there are very good talents here. I'm so impressed with the development here. If we are being frank, before it was not like this, but now with good guys now running the federation, your football, whether the Premier League or the first division and other things like this, we are seeing improvement. We are seeing development, and we can only hope that all of us have a part to play. You, even the people there at the clubs, so that we can push. So that Rwanda football, talent from Rwanda, can also come up and even make it to the big leagues in Africa and in the world at large.
I have information. I want you to confirm me. Is that true? Does Micky help some Rwandan players to play abroad?
To put it this way, I can say that I just play a part.
Big part.
Maybe I am not the one who you will see doing the signing ceremony or doing
taking a photo with the management.
But what mainly I do behind the scenes is that most of the clubs, if they want to sign some players, they just contact me. They will ask me, "Oh, Micky, we want to get this player. What do you think?" Because you have eye, you follow the game, you travel to see them play. In reality, what do you think? And most of the clubs, they will just ask me, especially for the attitude of the player.
Yeah.
Because no club will want to come for a player who is indisciplined.
In which way?
That drinks, doesn't sleep, like to go for women.
Yeah.
Because many clubs, they have good values. So, for example, a Libyan club want to sign a player from Rwanda, they will ask me because
and it happened.
Many, a couple of them. And what I can say is that I just do well to give support. Because there is no way you will come to me and I will speak bad about the player. And because many of the leaders of the club, they trust me. So once I give my approval, okay, this player.
So
and it will be done.
If you know that a player has a good talent, and out of the pitch, he's like indisciplined, as you said. What do you do?
So for me, first of all, I will try to get in touch with the player and to give my advice. I would just say, hey, bro, listen, this is your career. Just like we have a doctor or we have the pilot or you have the banker. It's their job they are doing. Also it's football. Why don't you look at the bigger side of it? Where in the next 10 years or 20 years, you will be well established, you'll be okay. You can be able to, even when you retire, you can take care of your family forever. So why don't you, if you can, put a stop or quit this? The club wants to sign you for just 3 years. Why don't you go make that money? Get good money and come back home, and when you retire, you can relax and enjoy and do what you want to do. So I just advise and I say, look, the future is bright. You're a very good player. Go and do your best. And then after, whatever you want to do with your life after you retire, it's up to you. So for me, I just give them advice.
Some information in Rwanda say that Bonner, you know him, and Fiacre in South Africa are one of the players who had a lot of money. Do you know that? And what can you explain about that offers from those guys?
No, for sure. They make good money. I know from their moves to their clubs currently. We all
you
know
play a part?
In one of them. The other one, I just give an input. Maybe I can say that of Bune. Yeah, but for Fiacre, we were just in touch because I was following up. So we're speaking, and he's a very good guy. I have a lot of respect for him. He's a top professional. When I go to South Africa, we stay in touch. And I have a lot of respect. He's a good goalkeeper. I'm just hoping that he will get his chances because look, he has a good future, and once he's on his top form, he can go the whole season conceding few goals. So they made good money from their deals, and
But Bonnet?
Yeah, also very good, very, very good money. And listen, this is what makes me happy because once they sign the deals, I feel good. And when I report, I know exactly what I'm saying. And even when they join the clubs, they perform good. It makes me also happy. So when I write, I know that I can feel good. So I'm happy for them. They can be able to come back home and even start some projects and start some investment, because I always tell them that look to the future, because you will not play forever.
Libyan League has more than 3 Rwandan players. I think you know them. Jihad, Thierry, and
Ali Tripoli.
Abdul. How do you know those guys?
I don't know. I mean, because I follow almost all the top leagues in Africa, all the leagues in Africa. So I know them, and I've been to Libya like twice this year, I think. So I follow up on them. I know what they are up to, how their performance is going. And look, these are guys that, with the experience they are grabbing from North Africa, very soon, it will even give or pave way for other players also from here to travel. And for me, it makes me happy because it's about the future and the investment and how they can take care of all these things, that all the money they make. And so no, those are exceptionally very good players. Listen, Jihad is top. On his day, he's unplayable, and once he clicks in that Ali Tripoli team, that's where you can find the likes of Mabululu, because he's just behind them, and then he distributes the passes.
And they have Thierry in the back.
Thierry there, solid, top guy, top player also. So look, Rwanda football is the future is bright.
But we don't have a lot of professional players from Rwanda. And Rwandan League, you've watched the APR versus Rayon were together. Why we don't have a lot of players abroad?
No, I think
as the Rwandan people or Rwanda country.
If I have to be very frank and very honest, there are times that sometimes it has to be the coverage. You see, Tanzanian league or South African league or other countries' league, many times you may even have the talent more than them, but it's the way they project their league, the way they promote it, the way they give the media publicity to it, the TV coverage of it. Because there are times that Tanzanian league, you can watch them on Azam, South Africa is on DSTV. So you can be able to, and because the agents, they follow them. So an agent will make sure
via
that
TV.
yes, via TV, because they can subscribe to it.
Yeah.
For example, Rwanda, you are coming to play the derby, Ryan versus. I remember when I came, we were together with that game. I got a lot of calls from agents, people, everybody was following, give us more updates, how we can stream it, where we can watch. So the interest is there, the passion is there from the outside community, the football scout, the agent, the club owners. I remember after that game, a top club in Tanzania even asked me about Kelvin Muhiri.
Yes.
Muhiri, from that
He's
game.
in Djibouti now.
Yeah. No, he's in
Sudan.
South Sudan.
Yeah.
So they asked me about him, and so it means that the passion is there for people to follow what's happening here. But there are times that if you don't get the coverage, you don't get it on TV, or you struggle to watch it, it becomes very difficult. So for me, the people there in charge, they know more than me, but I can only wish and advise that we get more coverage for it, more publicity, especially for the derbies or the big games, because these are the games that also helps to sell the players. It helps to market them. Yeah. But when outside world, they struggle to watch it, become difficult.
Yeah. And recently, let me say, Rwanda Premier League, blessed to have Al-Melek, Al-Hilal in our league. And basically, Al-Melek played one game. Today, Al-Hilal have to face police. What does it mean in Rwanda League to have those two giant clubs?
Listen, it means a lot. It will, like I was saying earlier, it will give more publicity to the league. It means that the outside world, people from not from Rwanda, in Sudan, in South Sudan,
and they're following.
Everybody will be interested to know about what is happening here, how their teams are faring. Also, because their teams will not play only by themselves. They will play against your clubs. So it will help to market and to sell them, and to sell the value of Rwanda football to the outside world. So because the Al-Hilal or Al-Merrikh will have fans in South Africa, in Egypt, in Libya, they will okay, now where is our club playing? Oh, they are playing in Rwanda League. So they'll be interested to see, the progress of Rwanda football and how the Premier League is going. So it means a lot, like I was saying, marketing, media publicity, and the coverage, the wider coverage of it. And this will give the scouts, the agents, the club owners, more time to be more focused here and to see what they can get from, or the quality or the value they can get from your product.
And let me say, as Rwanda sport person, last Friday, Al-Hilal, I can say from Rwanda League, hosted MC at Stade Amahoro. Were you there, right?
Yes, I was at the game.
How was the game?
It was a good game. I realized from the start, of course, I think it was expected because Hilal was at home. They need to press more, to push, to try to get the early goals, or to try to take total control of the game. And this was their plan. And for MC Oje, because of course they are an away team, you have to try to soak the pressure that comes from the early department of the game. And we see this mainly in other African games, the Champions League, Confederation Cup, because once the pressure comes from the host, you have to be able to absorb it. If you are not able to, and you leak in 1 goal, 2 goals, it will become very difficult for you. And I think MC Oji and Rulani Bukwena, solid and top guy, top coach, they were able to manage. But for how long can you be able to hold on? Because the pressure will keep coming. And Hilal will fall on their 2 best players, the number 7 and then the number 11. And so once you are not able to deal with them, because they have quick feet, they are very good on the ball, they can do these tricks.
It's a good team.
These tricks and flicks. So if you are not able to hold on to those 2 players, it will become difficult. And so it was a good game. I was happy to, well, of course, not a full stadium, but to see the fans, going. And even MC Oji also, they had fans. They travel, a lot of them. They
from
traveled
the
to come
home country.
From Algeria, they traveled to come for the game. So it was a good game. Tactically, nobody will want to lose, but with our game, with our football, one has to win. And so, fortunately, Hilal got the best. They got the win, or they were the better side. after all, because the scoreline says that. So, but also not a bad performance from MC Alger. They were hoping that at least they could have gotten the point away. Their next game, they are playing Mamelodi Sundowns, while Sila will travel to Lupopo.
Yeah.
So that's African football game, and I enjoy the game.
You mentioned African football. In the end of the game, there was like, can you say incident?
I can say it was a chaos.
Case. What does it mean to the game?
Look, things like this, it doesn't speak well. You know, for me, I arrived even late. So right from the airport, straight to the stadium. My things were even in the back of the car. Then we have to wait after the game before. So, you know, that kind of, I was excited to come to see, and well, the game was good, you know, but after the game it was very bad because you won a game.
Yeah.
Why do you have to go to opponent bench for what? Once you go there to spark, because we all know how North Africans are. Don't provoke them.
Yeah.
They are there to play their game. They lost. Allow them to go with their defeat. Why will a player go to their bench and try to tease them or mock them? It's unprofessional.
Does that affect Al Hilal in the upcoming games?
Well, what it means is that it will just give more eye for CAF to make sure that they tighten security, and even for the match observers and the match commissioners and you know, the people in charge of the game, to make sure that such things don't happen, because it doesn't speak well. Once you are in charge or you are a professional on the pitch, go and do your work. After games, we see in other places, once you lose, you have to be a professional. Go around to shake the hands of the opponent. Let them, you know, let there be that kind of respect. So that, because football, it changes. Today can be your turn, tomorrow can be the turn of the other one. But once after a game and you try to spark or to create chaos, it's unprofessional. And you expect them that they will retaliate. And that is how come we saw the player moving around, trying to run and to seek for cover. So for me, I think maybe going forward, like you asked, CAF will strengthen security and make sure that this does not happen again, because it doesn't speak good of our game. It was literally the first game of the start of the group stage. So you can imagine. And it was, on that Friday was just the only game.
You have two other games to host.
And everybody was following on that game. Because people, okay, the game is going to be at Stade Amahoro, beautiful stadium, beautiful venue for Friday day game. Everybody was looking forward, and to see those images and pictures and circulating after the game, it was bad. But you know, these are young players, and sometimes they get carried away. You know, he had a good game. He was on top, so he wants to show something that I am there. But I hope, I know he loved professional team, solid technical bench, and even people, they're very, very good professionals. I know that they will speak to him or to the players involved, and then going forward, they will be more professional.
As a professional journalist, what a sports journalist can do to promote African football? The role?
I think maybe I am not even maybe in the best position to advise or to tell people what they can do.
Based on your experience?
Yeah, but based on my experience, I can just say that let's focus more on our game, because I know a lot of them are more interested in the foreign ones. And I don't have problem when somebody supports Real Madrid or Arsenal or Chelsea or something like that. I don't have problem. But I believe that we must give more attention to our game, because this is us. This is what we stand for as Africans. It's our game. If we don't speak about it, we don't promote it, we have to have that passion for it. I know that because I was there before. I remember from the start, I can post and I can even get like one like the whole day. But now people are even, sometimes I can even get message, Micky, you haven't posted for the past 1 hour, 1:30. Are you okay? We need information, we need news. And that is the point where I'm trying to make that. Let's have passion for our game. Let's be good about it. The negativity should not be too much. There is negativity everywhere. But for some of our African brothers, they like that one more. So I can just, like I was saying, advise that let's try to support our own. Let's speak about our own. Let's promote it. Just when we do that, they will be interested in our game. So this could be my advice.
How has politics influenced African development football, Africa football?
So the thing is, I get this question a lot sometimes, but you cannot do away without the politics in our game, because based on my experience, I don't know about other countries, but based on few that I've seen, there are many times that the presidents of the country or the big guys there at the politics level, they are the people who invest in the game.
Yeah.
There are some of them that they support the clubs. They pay salary of the players, of the coaches. They make sure they get quality jerseys to wear, football boots. So you cannot do away without it totally. But let's make sure that we can find a balance where the politics does not totally dominate the main football.
That means politics is okay for you?
No, for me, I cannot say whether it's okay or it's not okay, because I know also what it does in terms of the politics. Because look, the many guys in the football, they don't have that they're not financially strong.
Yeah, they're not stable.
To be able to take charge of a football club and be on their own. There are times they get support from the politics side. And getting that support from the politics side, it means that there will be a little influence.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, don't let the politics overtake the football game.
When you talk to the management of some teams in Rwanda, top teams, they are planning, or they always had a vision to be in top of African teams, like participating or competing in group stages. Do you think it is possible that one or two teams in Rwanda will be like Al Hilal, Mamelodi, Kaizer Chiefs, or?
What I can say is, I believe in growth. We don't rush it, don't force it. Take your time, but make sure you put the right system in place. Pyramids, they won the champion. They are the defending champion. They were not like the Pyramids we know when they started. Just a little club. They don't even have fans like this in Egypt, because it's dominated mainly by Ali and Zamalek. Until now they came in, and then because they had a structure, they had a plan. In the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, this is what we want to achieve. Let's go step by step. First of all, let's make sure that we can be able to qualify for the Confederation or the Champions League. When we qualify, let's make sure we can go in the group. Once you're in the group, let's target the semis. Once you target the semi and in the final we want to win, they started like this. Go step by step. Let's start to recruit good players. Let's keep our eye on the African market. Let's bring good players and good coaches as well. Because, for example, Mayele, they signed Mayele from Young African in Tanzania. So these are like I'm saying, proper structures in place. So I can only wish that the Rwanda clubs also, the top clubs, can follow in this direction. Don't just wake up from the start.
Do you talk with some management persons there?
Yeah, a couple of them. We have very good relationships.
Their mind is?
Well, their mind is that, of course, like you are saying, they want to be in the group stage. But if you want to be in the group stage, it's not by math. It's by hard work. Like I give you some of the examples. It's by the recruitment. I see many of the Rwanda clubs here, they just sign players, and they came, especially this season, some of them, they sign the players and they are not performing. You don't just sign because of the name. Sometimes you have to sign based on what the person can give to you on the pitch. There are some very exciting players that maybe they don't have the name, the big names, but it is when they come in the club, they are able to make the name for themselves and they win the support of the fans. So I felt some of the clubs just signed some players and they came in and they are not able to, because I was mainly active in the Rwanda transfer market. So I know few of the players that they came in.
And you brought some of them?
No. I was only reporting. Because I know when it is done, I know when the talks are ongoing. So I was only just reporting. And once I'm reporting, it means that I know of the player. I follow up on the player. I know the performances or what they were doing at their previous clubs. So I expect that maybe when they come in, they can bring that fire, they can bring that energy, that push, they can bring that hunger and passion to win something. But Sometimes many of them come in and they are so relaxed. I don't know, maybe whether the environment, whether the food, whether the culture, or some say the other side of it, where some of them don't sleep. They are on the socials. They are looking for these people to keep them company and things like this. So it's still not late. I don't think the first round has even ended for the league. I'm just hoping that many of them that they were brought in, especially the top clubs, they can wake up so that they can challenge and to push not only the players, also and the coaches or the technical team and the management as well.
And is there any manager or president of the team in Rwanda that came to you, Micky, we are going to bring some players. How do you know them?
Yeah.
In this season,
couple of them, yeah. Even this season, last season also, and the season before.
Which team?
This one, it will be very. You're putting me on the spot.
Okay.
No, but I mean, it's the top two, of course.
Okay.
And, many times they just seek for my consent, and then they try to ask me what I know about the player, how the player can be influential for them, what are the disciplinary records and things like this. So I only just give my input. It does not mean that it's the final.
And you didn't decide?
No, I did not decide. I cannot because I don't have that power to. I am only just to give my opinion. Oh, what do you think?
And you always talk to the management, right?
Yeah. When there's something wrong, I don't mind. I can take my phone and call directly, whether it's the boss of APR or the other guys in Ryan. I can call them. This is wrong. How did we, I always give my input. And I think, and I know they respect me for that because they know that once I see something and I speak about it, it means I won't change, or it means I want it for the best way for their club. Just like I can speak about Mamelodi Sundowns, I can call, whether in Simba I can call, or in Young African I can call the president and president, what happened? How come this was? How come? It's the same way I can give my contribution or input here also for them. So,
as for now, it's third or fourth time in Rwanda.
Third, I think.
Yeah. And some of the president, some players. For now, who is your best player? Who is your best coach? And best manager, like leadership?
This one, you put me on the spot, eh?
Yeah.
Well, what I can say is the season is still young, and maybe we should wait until the end of the first round because I know the input. I don't want to look down upon the other clubs because I know other clubs are pushing. Everybody wants to be there, but I think the Police FC they have very good technical team. The coach, they are doing amazing. Where the management is good, and I'm so happy for them. It means that you cannot always or only focus on the big teams. We in Africa, we like it like this. When other of the mid-table clubs or the top 4 or top 5 clubs, they want to push, they want to come up. We saw it in Pyramids in Egypt. They stopped that Ali Zamalek dominance. Even in Tanzania now, Azam is up. Siginda Black Star, they won the Sekafa Cup and the Gamondi. So it's good for us to see also Police FC doing amazingly well now. They are on top of the table. Solid team they have. Look, I think Rwanda football in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, if they can keep the consistency, it may be difficult for the top 2 clubs.
We are with Micky Jr., one of the best best journalists in Africa, but he's in Rwanda with Ishusho TV and Radio Imanzi. We are about to conclude the exclusive interview with him, but let me ask, if you see 16 teams in Rwanda, add Al-Melek and the Hilal, both are 18. This is the first time happened in Rwanda to have 18 teams in the league. How do you see the end of the league? Like mention top 4. You know the teams, you know the transfers, how they did. Please do that.
Today you put me on spot many times.
But
because
It's
sometimes
a chance to have you here.
Yeah, because sometimes it's difficult for me to speak. Because sometimes when you speak, sometimes the fans don't understand it. So what I can say, I can still answer. What I can say is that the season is still long, but if Police FC can keep up like the way they started, being on, because I saw a couple of their games and they play so well. I like how they build from the back. They listen to their coach. They have young boys blend with their experience and they run a lot. And I like even how they track back without the ball. They track back to support and to make sure that they win the ball quickly and to go on the attack. So I have a lot of big respect for them, for the coach, the staff, what they are doing. Like I'm saying, if they can keep up like this, because the challenge will come. Especially, we all know after the first round heading to the second round, you get other clubs now begin to wake up. Especially even when the last club you are going to play them, or those in the bottom, they want to fight with you for points. They need it to also stay and to survive. So these are when the tough times come, when we need to see the mentality of the player. So I will not be surprised if Police FC can go all the way.
Okay. Out of the matches, tournaments or stories you've covered, which moment stand out the most for you and why?
A lot. I cannot even remember some of them. A lot of them is difficult. I'm trying to remember which one stands out. Probably, I have seen AFCON 4 times. I've seen champion. It's difficult. I'm trying to remember. This one you put me on the spot, but I think maybe. Is it for club or for national team? I don't know.
Both. Choose one. Okay, for the clubs?
Yeah, for the clubs. I've seen many games. Maybe Pyramids winning the Champions League. Also, I think APR, when they played Pyramids that season,
the first leg,
the one in in Egypt.
Yeah,
APR gave a good game. They were so close to
3-0.
No, they got even an away goal, I think.
Yeah, that was 1-1 here, maybe.
Yeah. And then they went there also. It was a very good game. I saw that was in the stadium. Yeah.
Oh, that means you are here in Rwanda.
No, I was there. It was even in Egypt.
I mean, you answered that question using APR because of it.
No, but I love that game because at that time, with Mamadou Sey and those guys, I saw how they were pushing, big stadium, big crowd, and everybody was fighting. It was a very good game. But I've seen many games.
For national teams?
National team. National team. Of course, I have not seen Ghana lift the AFCON title yet.
Yeah.
The last one they won was in 82, I think. But for national team, let me see. It's difficult. I cannot. I've seen many things.
Okay.
I've seen many things. Yeah, it's difficult. I don't know.
Do you have a favorite player, club, national team?
Sometimes
three. One.
For favorite player, my favorite player, I think everybody knows. Everybody knows my favorite player is Alou Dieng. He plays for Ali. He's from Mali, the midfielder. Solid guy, good player, very, very good player. I like him a lot. Together with Percy Tau from South Africa, but now he's in Vietnam. Even in Rwanda also, I like Kelvin Mviri.
Yeah.
Very, very good player. Very good.
Former captain of Rayo.
Yeah. And I also like I am Mable or something.
Mable.
The defender, also solid.
Central defender.
Yeah.
The one who's in Libya.
Now he's going to Libya now. Yeah. Very good player also. And of course, Fiacre, top goalkeeper. So
your friend also.
You see, this one has many times because all the guys, they're all my people. So, but of course, Alou Dieng, top player. I really like him.
Club?
And for club, I support Ali. Everybody knows. I'm an Al Ali fan. Everybody knows. I support only 2 teams in the world. Al Ali and Chelsea. Yesterday we beat Barcelona 3-0.
I saw your
Everybody
status.
Everybody know I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm an Ali fan. I'm an Ali fan because it started long ago. I think when the likes of Abu Treka,
Mohamed Abu Treka.
Mohamed Abu, those guys were solid. Wael Goma,
It came when you worked there.
No, not even only because I worked there, but those were players that I really liked. They were not. Abu Treka did not play in Europe. He played all his life in Africa. So those were players that they were playing with passion. They have the heart for it. So for me, I think it's Al Ahly. It's just my club. I love their mentality also.
Yeah.
They don't care to sack a coach after losing 3 games in just a space of 1 month because they need results. They tell you, we are bringing you we have everything.
Yeah.
We want you to come and to give us good performance. So you can be fired. They fired Jose Rivero, the former Orlando Pirates coach, within just some few months. So for me, I like the mentality of the club. They always want to win.
Yeah.
And it's also like me. I don't like defeats. And they're a passionate club. They love what they do and they have a lot of trophies. So it's a beautiful club. I love how it's run. So for me, I'm an Ali fan and I'm a Chelsea fan. Clear.
A coach?
Favorite coach?
Mokoena.
Rulani Mokoena. Yeah, Mokoena.
I know. Maybe he's your friend.
Yeah, we are close. And also, sometimes, not only even because he's my friend, but because of the work he's doing. Look, that guy don't sleep, bro.
Really?
The guy is always working. He's passionate. And not even only Mokoena, but Fadlu Davis also, top coach. There's one also in Ghana, I like him so much. Maswa Konedu, he coached our national team also. I think maybe one day in the future he will come to work here in Rwanda. Top guy, Maswa Konedu. Very, very good coach. He has eye for young talent as well. So many coaches, many of them, like Rulani Mokoena, Fadlu Davis, many coaches. To Adel Amrochi also, top guy. He knows what he's up to. He's worked there at FIFA, and he's seen it all in African football. The experience, he can speak many languages. So because of that, he's more connected.
Adel Amrochi?
Yes, he top coach, top guy, top man. I have a lot of respect for him. So
what does it mean, Rwanda national team to have Adel Amrochi?
No, it paves the way for many opportunities to come in. Like I was telling you, he works there at FIFA. They organize the training, the courses for the coaches and, upgrading and things like this. So it will give opportunity even so that many coaches here can get opportunities so that they can get the training, they can build up more of their knowledge. So no, it will open ways. Even there are Rwandese who are in different countries, they are in some of the championship and there are some players there. He can bring them on board because he works there at FIFA, he sees the data. He can be able to, pick information from there. So for me, it's a big one to have him here and to share his experience and knowledge with Rwanda football. Yeah,
a few days to go. We are expecting a good African Cup of Nations. My question has A and B.
Okay.
The one is, how do you know and how do you see Nigeria football team with Eric Shelley? And the second one, what people should expect from African Cup of Nations?
So which one do I answer first?
Eric Shelley.
Okay.
He's from Mali and now he's coaching Nigeria.
Yeah. After Mali, he even went to Algeria. He was with MC Oran before he came.
Yes, Oran.
Nigeria brought big money. But now I think the pressure is on him, especially when they didn't qualify for the World Cup. It means that if AFCON doesn't go well, he's going to be fired, and no two ways about that because...
And that it happened recently when they lost for the African Championship for local players.
The CHAN.
Yeah,
I was living with them they were in Zanzibar. They played their games and then they came to play their last game in Dar es Salaam. I was there, I saw the game, and you can even tell that Nigerians were not happy because they felt like this feeling that if he doesn't win the AFCON, they get kicked out. Probably could be the end for him because
they are not happy.
They are not happy. Their legends are speaking,
and to have top players like Osimhen,
name them. All the top guys are there. Iwobi, the one who was the African best player before,
and
Lukman,
captain,
and all of them. So Onyeka and all these guys. let's look, like I'm saying, if Nigeria don't win the AFCON, if they don't even make it to the final, they kicked out probably in the semis or the quarterfinal, he'll be fired because the pressure is on.
What to expect?
CAF president, he gave his word already that get ready for Africa and the world. Get ready for the best AFCON ever in history. We've seen what Morocco has demonstrated in terms of hosting CAF events, even World FIFA events and the rest. They recently hosted the Under-17 Women's World Cup. We hosted the CAF Awards there. Morocco is top. Not because maybe I've been there or because many times I'm there or I'm close with them, but look, when you are there, you can see the organization, you can see the effort they put in. You can see how the king, may God assist him, the king, the good job that he's doing, with the likes of Fuz Lecture, giving support to football, giving support to sports in the country. And they realize that, look, if we can take it up further, we can make many gains from it. And many of us are not even surprised to see Ashraf Hakimi winning the CAF, African Ballon d'Or, or the best player in Africa. So I look forward to an exciting AFCON ever, probably. I repeat that again, ever, probably, because look, the infrastructures are ready. Top stadiums. I was coming from Morocco to Rwanda, so I have seen. Look, recently they opened the Tangier Stadium in Tangier. They played Mozambique there. They played Uganda there. Look, they don't even have the running tracks anymore. So the fans are more closer to the pitch, like we see in Europe, like Liverpool, Chelsea. You see how the fans are closer to the pitch. So this gives excitement.
The same as Morocco?
Yes, Morocco. So because of course Morocco is just like Spain or Italy or
mentality.
So the mentality, they try to have the same, culture and things similar to them. So look, we should be ready for an exciting AFCON ever.
What does it mean to have Dr. Motsepe in African football? He's an investor, he's a rich guy, he's a football lover. What does it mean?
He is the game changer. For me, he's the best CAF president ever, no doubt. Look, this man brought a lot of, investment to the game, sponsors to the game. He has changed the face of African football. Look, people, because before it was not like this. We struggled to even watch the Champions League, the Confederation. There were many teams who were doing bad. They were treating the other money, teams, brought a lot of money. The prices have increased. Now even women's football have become so attractive. We have the football for championship football for kids in school, young boys and young girls. And his foundation even supports
different
$10 million, different training for coaches, for referees, and it's a lot. Now, even before, a lot of countries, they don't even have at least one FIFA or CAF approved stadium to play. You find many of them traveling to other places to play. But now, at least it is reducing. At least there's a major improvement, almost 80%. So for us, we have to continue to give him the support, to push him, to make sure that, the right things are done, because this is what gives us joy also. It makes us happy, because as Africans, when we are happy to see our game grow, it brings a lot of joy for us. And so for me, we need to support him, give him, all the support we can, and make sure that all the targets and, his aims and all the things he wants to achieve, he can be able to achieve them.
Man, to have you here is a big thing, because you have a lot to say, and we have to conclude also, but two last questions. Okay. But the last one I will tell you after you answer the first one. What is your prediction for the next African Cup of Nations and the World Cup 2026 for African team?
I think it's, for me, first of all, I look forward to the tournament. It's starting in, I think, 25 days from now. I think Morocco, they will come out so strongly. And everything now looks more in their favor, because, they did all the investment, the infrastructures, they train well their kids from the under-17, from the under-20. They put a lot of effort into this, putting up their Mohamed the complex, the complex they have. Because for them, even when their players come, national team, they don't sleep in hotels. All of them are camping there. So the bond is there together.
Yeah.
When they under the senior men or the men or the national, the men or the women they leave, then they have the kids to come through. So look, I was taken into the one of the dressing rooms, and the kids are sleeping on the same bed. Ashraf Hakimi will come to sleep, or Brahim Diaz from Real Madrid when he come to the complex where he sleep. The under 17, under 20, they are sleeping on the same bed, and they have their pictures on the wall. So if you are a kid, and you are seeing Hakimi's picture on the wall, you are sleeping on the same bed when he comes for national team, he sleeps. What does it
take a lot?
So these are the things they are doing, and so this is why some of us are not surprised when we see under 20 they win the World Cup, they are under 17 they win the AFCON, their women team they are winning. It's the mentality. When they go
using
on the pitch,
the local players,
they use the local players also, but their local player they won the CHAN in Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda.
The same.
They are the people from their league, Wydad, Raja, you name them, AS FAR Rabat. It's their own players that they are using them, and it's the same even for the national team. It's just the same. They bring maybe some few from
generation to generation,
and they use many of the local. So I would not be surprised if they can host and win. I would not be surprised, but I know also that competition will be tough. Nigeria will come in so crazy. The South Africa also they're looking because it's been long for everybody. So I think it will be tough, but I will not be surprised if Morocco host and win.
Okay. To the World Cup.
For the World Cup, we have to wait also for the draw. It will be on 5th. We have to wait for the drawing to see and make sure.
According to the squad.
Yeah, according to the squad, I just hope, because many times you can have the squad, but once the draw is made and they go to disappoint.
Okay. So I'll get back to you.
I prefer to make sure to see the group draw, and then after we come back to discuss.
Okay. The last one, be open. What do you think about when people say Africa players, Africa managers, they're using juju? What came in your mind?
I work in the football club before, so I've seen some things like this. But many times I believe it's just something psychological. But I know I have seen some. There are sometimes
they're trying to do.
Yeah, they try to do. Sometimes the players, they don't even see their jerseys. It's with somebody, and they tell them to go to the stadium. They will receive it there. Or maybe the best player, number 10 or number 7 or something like this, his football boot, he don't have it until you go to the stadium. They tell him somebody will bring it.
Really?
Because they think that they will take it somewhere, they will do some things, they will perform something so that when he go, he can score, he can deliver on the pitch. So those things are there. Sometimes some of the things they used to tie their some handkerchiefs, they bring them from some places. They do some blood, some oil, some things. They are there. They happen. But I mean, I don't believe that. I believe in preparation and go on the pitch, create chances. Hope you can take
win
them
pitches
and let luck be on your side. Otherwise, these things, people, of course, believe in it, but it's African game.
Are you Christian? That means you don't believe.
I don't play, so I don't know how it helps them on the pitch. But I have seen, like I said, I've seen before. But for me, on my side, it's just psychological.
What's the relationship between Micky Jr. and Fabrizio Romano?
No, I saw him 2 times, and also we talk sometime on WhatsApp because I have his number. And last time he messaged me, he needed some information about when we were in Rabat, they were playing the CAF, the World Cup playoffs. Yeah, about the Mbembo, the Man United player, something like this. So. No, we talk sometimes. Very good guy. Sometimes he just
he's humble,
very humble. He just message me and say, "Hey, African Fabrizio Romano, keep doing good. You have my support. If you need anything, just ask me." So very good guy, professional. A lot of respect for him.
As we conclude there, Rwanda football in your eyes.
Look, I am yet to meet the new president, Fabrice. Because we were supposed to talk. I messaged him, but I think maybe he has busy schedule. I understand. Maybe. Because I need to know also his vision for Rwanda football. because recently I was in Botswana. I saw their project for 2036, what they want to achieve and things like this. So I want to know also from him, because I saw the manifesto and things like this when he was preparing to come. But it's more, like I said, better if you are closer to the person to know. And so I think we will for sure meet and talk, and I will see his vision where he wants to take Rwanda football to, what he has for the development of the game, not only the national team, for youth football, very important, for women's football, for the first division, how, in terms of even infrastructure development, stadiums that will be built, or that he has plans for things like this, what we can do to make sure that fans continue to support the game and to love the game. So, look, I look forward to that. But for now, I am confident that in the next few years to come, Rwanda football will come up.
Okay. Any word about Ishusho TV and the Radio Imans today?
I mean, I'm so happy. First of all, I'm so happy that you gave me the platform or the chance to be here on a big show like this. I can only say that everybody should make sure they watch Ishusho TV. Yes. I hope I got the name correct.
Sure.
Ishusho TV. Make sure that everybody is logged in all the time. Here should be your home for the best in terms of sports, in terms of news, any other program that they have. Everybody should make sure that they log in, and they have top guys, top professionals here doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
So I hope that in the next episode or the next time I come here will continue to be number one in Rwanda. So Murakoze Ishusho TV.
Thank you, and thank you for watching us. This is the end of our show. iSpace. Remember iSpace.
iSpace.
Yeah.
It's so important.
Okay. Thank you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate
it.
Murakoze.
Murakoze chane. Any other words here apart of Murakoze?
Murakoze only. I try to learn, but sometimes it's difficult. I forget some of them.
Yeah.
I think it's hard, but I'm trying.
Okay.
Once I'm very good, we'll communicate. I will come on the show. We'll speak here.
Good luck, man.
Thank you so much.